Story time with a veteran loan officer. Talking to one of my buddies the other day, shout out Max Franks. He told me find a reason to say yes. And this is how it came into play. As a veteran and a loan officer, you kind of assess the situation right off the bat. You see great numbers, you see a great credit score, you're like, yeah, I get this guy done pretty easily. So I had a client, he reached out to me, had a great credit score, probably one of the highest I've seen this year, but he was lacking a lot of income. He wanted to buy a multifamily property. And to be honest, I like went through his numbers the first time and I was like, I don't know if you're gonna qualify to like do this. And like to be honest, on a regular VA loan, he really doesn't have enough income to buy in the place that he lives in. But he wanted to buy a VA multifamily property. So Quadplex is what we're thinking. Max kept ringing in my ears. Find a reason to say yes. Find a reason to say yes. So I open up his file. I start going back through it again, and I start finding the yes. Great credit score, check. Income, check. Can I get him pre-approved at a low dollar amount? Yes. Okay. Add some reserves in because he's got a ton of reserves. Check. Now we're talking. Now we've got a pre-approval. Now let's see if we can make this make sense. Call my boss Jess and I'm like, Jess, I want to find the yes in this. I either need to be able to tell him no soundly or yes soundly, and we got to find the ground. So we went through the whole process. What I thought was going to be the issue, like the residual income, absolutely became part of that issue. So we're going through the steps. We're going through the steps. I'm looking for the yes. We got the residual income done. And then I'm playing with the numbers and we start going up and getting pre-approval. So 250, yes. 350, yes. 400, yes. 500, yes. $600,000 was the end state of this pre-approval for this veteran who's looking to buy a multifamily. Now, is it enough for him to buy a multifamily? Maybe. If he can get the rent that he thinks he can get from the other three units, then this absolutely can happen. So with the VA loan, your loan officers should absolutely be looking to find a reason to say yes for your sake. And if they're not talking about it or telling you about it, maybe you should find a new loan officer. Who you work with absolutely matters. And like I'm not ashamed to say it. I thought this guy was going to get turned away. Find a reason to say yes kept ringing in my head, and we found a reason to say yes. This guy now has a pre-approval. He can go out and shop for his dream quadplex, and his destiny is in his hands. We're licensed in 29 states, so if you need help with your VA loan, don't hesitate to reach out. If you like this content, smash the like and subscribe button. We're going to keep doing this. I'm Byron Thomas, a veteran and a loan officer from Be My Neighbor Mortgage. Peace.